You have 10 mentees. Oh. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. So can we please appreciate them once more? Can you count them like on one finger? What did you say? You don't have friends?
A lot.
A lot, okay. But do you support all of them? You do. So this is a woman supporting women. We can appreciate her, please. So as we go ahead, even with the event, as we go about our lives, we should keep this in mind. You know, a redefining power as women, and your next woman, or when I say next woman, the person beside you or the person working beside you is not your enemy. You can collaborate instead of competing, right? And the men are also what? Our allies. They are not our enemies as much. Do we have questions? Okay, we'll just take 2 questions. Anyone else? Okay, we have 2 people. Thank you.
All right, thanks so much for the privilege. All right, thanks so much for the privilege. I want to ask a question concerning the issue of mentoring young girls on. I'm a student of Lautech and SQI. I had the privilege to contest for SQI Show Your Work after my 3rd week journey there, and I have the privilege to win to be part of the winner. And after that time, people started coming to my DM, coming to meet me that, wow, a 3rd week student doing something like this, can you mentor us? I just feel like mentor, because I'm this kind of, I don't see myself as someone big, or I don't know. Concerning the issue of mentor, I don't, so I've been trying to escape so many people, even some people come to my DM from church, schools, can you mentor? I just feel like, do I really have something to mentor you about? And my second question is there anything bad in me feeling like when people come to me with a problem and I couldn't provide a solution to them? Because I always feel bad if I couldn't provide solutions to a problem, or but I'm already feeling like I'm being too hard on myself. Is there anything that really, I don't know?
All right. Your first question, we're talking about maybe people coming to you to come and mentor me and the likes, and you said from SQI, that's that area, then from church too. Then that means maybe they are saying something you are not saying. Most likely, you should have to dig deeper. They are saying something that you are not saying. And sometimes when you take people up like that, you move up. So the Lord might be calling you up, come up. So that might be your stepping stone also, to just take the challenge and be okay, it's fine. Then that means you have to be on your toe too, because you have to keep giving. So you have to keep working on yourself. That will make you better. But what I would just say is, I know they will still talk about it, please search deeper. They are seeing what you are not seeing. Then the second one, you said, remind me of your question again. Is it bad? Okay, not to have solutions. It's not bad, because you don't know everything. So even if you claim to know everything, we will still say it's wrong. You don't. So when you don't have solution to somebody's problem, direct them in the right path. Oh, I feel this person might be able to help you, because you know, oh, I know this person. I know this person is into this person, and oh, I think your values are aligned. Can you just speak with him? I will connect you guys. That's a solution. Okay, maybe you've read a book that kind of explained it, but maybe you've forgotten the whole thing. Oh, I got this book one time. Can you read it? So that's a solution. You don't have to have answer to everything. Then also you have to develop yourself to be able to have answer, at least to like things.
Yeah. Thank you very much for that question. I want to add to what Mama have said. Mentorship, there's something that it does to you. It pushes you to do more. Because the person that is looking up onto you, you will not want to fuck up. You will not want to do less. So you are being pushed to do more. So don't run away from it. It helps you a lot. It will help you. There is something that that I love doing, if you teach me something, I will want to teach another person. Because with that, I know the knowledge will stay. Yeah, it will stay with me. And you that I'm teaching, I will not want you to leave me behind. So I want to continue to do more, to push myself to do more. So that's what it will do to you. Do you get it? Then another thing that you mentioned, that if you don't know, you don't have an answer to something, is not bad. You are not an island of knowledge. So, but you should not remain in that state. Like one of my ogas will say, if your student asks you a question and you don't know it, next time you should be able to give more than what the person has asked you, because you must have gone to research on that particular thing. So if you refer someone to another person for that response, it's not bad when you walk up to that person to ask, oh, what answer, what response did you get from this? You can also learn from it. Then you continue to build from there, so that another person might come next time. You will not say, me tomorrow, I don't know. It's not good. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ma, for this wonderful session. Okay, my question is, you talked about collaborating with people, like sharing ideas, sharing opportunity. But there's this thing that they say that we should build in silence and let our results show. Like, you should not, it's not that everything that you are doing, you should let people know and all. Example now, like maybe documenting my learning journey online, and someone just like, like, is everything that you are doing that we see, we know everything about it. Like, how do we balance that? What are the things we should share with people, and what are those things that we should keep to ourselves? And my second question about women supporting women, like, I find guys, like most of my friends are guys. Like, I don't really have female friends. Like, I don't really connect with female like that, like compared to the way I connect with guys. Like, is there anything maybe wrong with that?
Let me quickly share something before my mommy's go share. The first question is, what again?
Oversharing.
Oh, oversharing, yes.
What not to share.
Is discretion. It's not, honestly speaking, I don't buy into sharing your life on social media. That's not even wise. Because it means that, we are living in a very depraved world. It means that we are putting every information about you to complete strangers. They can track you. Maybe it's not happening in Nigeria, but it's happening in Western world. So you should know what to share. And if you want to, it's okay to also document your journey. But let it be that journey has passed. Yeah. So you are sharing highlights. You know the way we share reels is highlights. It's not the, so today I ate beans and then I walked to G and then I saw Mr. Pelumi, and then I saw Ayoluniyi, and so we spoke about this thing, amazing conversation. She told me that she's going to be in Dubai tomorrow. You already set her up for trouble. There are things you should know what to say and what not to say. It's like you are picking things. So that, like, when people say, I know this person, you're like, you only know 1%. You only know what I want you to know. And some people can build an entire library about that little that you share. So you should, if you want to document, you have your notepads, you have your note on your phone, you have your laptop, you have Google Documents. Create a spreadsheet about your achievements. If you now want to do a highlight reel at the end of the quarter or at the end of the month, you're just picking the highlights. If somebody now is interested in knowing the details, they can come to you. But before somebody can come to you and say, share the details, that means they have a relationship with you. Yeah. Then the second thing about male friendships and female friendships is interesting stuff. But I would say this, for the scope of this meeting, we have more things in common with your female friends than with the male friends. And there's also the ability to be abused by male friends. And I'm not saying sexual abuse, there are like other forms of abuse. Emotional abuse is there. there's also verbal abuse. And the reason some of us like to, I like male friends is because there's this, like there's this entitlement, there's this pride that comes with, I don't associate with females. No. Like, if you're having menstrual cramps now, do you tell your male friends that, I have menstrual cramps? You are looking, some people do it. Okay.
And sometimes you have to inform this man because
Some guys don't even know what to do for you during that period. But if you're having menstrual cramps, oh, I have it pad. Let me bring it for you. I used this drug the other time. It worked for me. Let me do it for you. Oh, my leg is paining me. There's a part of my leg that is paining me. Like, because they can relate to, because, you know, as women, we have hormones running in our body. Yesterday now you are happy. Everybody at work say, wow, she can smile. And today you are like, if you greet me, I will slap you. It is not you. But your male friends say, why are you like this? But if you can tell like, I know that sometimes some of us are not even self-aware to know what is happening in my body. That's something that we also need to like understand. You need to know yourself, your biologically. So,
Okay, all right. When we talk, let me start from the male. We might have to trace the roots. It's not bad to have male friends, sincerely, because you can have friends that are male that the friendship can be so superb and that will last. Even when you both get married, you can become family friends. It's very, 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 very possible, and it's a beautiful thing. But the major thing is, okay, when you say I don't gravitate towards female, because we should now begin to question why. Like, really, yes, I can say that of myself. Okay, my husband was my friend before he became husband. Okay, that's another one. Maybe okay, that one can lead to something else. But what if we question? Let's question further. Sometimes we can say it's not about you now. It's your general stuff, because that might not be your own story. It might be just enjoying the attention. Maybe that's even the friendship that we are saying is friendship. You know, just last night I couldn't even sleep. You know what? You know, male have the tendency to love people that are vulnerable to them. Yeah. So they go the extra mile. Oh, okay, you know what? I will bring this for you. I'll bring this for you, and just stretch themselves. And maybe you are just enjoying the giving. So it might be you have to scrutinize all these things. So it's possible. That might be the situation. Because if you look at we female, if you say this one is happening to you, so what did you do? Give her no best so we can be a bit like, okay, all right.
even comparison with stories like, okay,
stand up now. Like, so, you know, female will not seem to, but because of the configuration of a man, we always want to care for vulnerable people. Because that's why, have you seen that some men, they might be huge, but they can't carry a baby? It's because they are too careful, like, hope I will not be too strong. I will not crush this baby like this. That's the fear they have. It's not because they can't carry well. They have the strength. But they are careful, like, my strength might be too much for the baby. So I might mistakenly because if I do like this, the baby can just... so that's why men always love people. They lavish love on people that are vulnerable. Let me now go into, because this is a female, but that's why in marriage, if you are trying to be a man like your man, you are setting yourself up for trouble. When you are just like, let me just be the baby girl that Lord has created me to be, you will enjoy a man. Okay, I want to make my own money. I want to make See, because men are wired to care for people that they feel vulnerable. Like those people they are vulnerable. They spend their love on them, but they compete with people that try to want to show seniority, and they respect people that they admire. That's the way it works. So, but let's go back to the friendship. Is it that okay, maybe I'm just enjoying the care that a man would naturally give? So let's look at that. So for we female too, let's buy gifts for our fellow friend. Be compassionate. It's not everything like, the day they are no, like also let's be tender. The same way these men are tender. I'm going to cook for you today. Don't worry. Just sit down, relax. I will take care of you. It's not only a male friend that should give tender, loving care. They should not pass, but more than us, like they are the ones that are very good at that. No matter how busy they are, they can still come to your hostel that night and still give you something. Let's also go the extra mile for our female friends. They don't let us leave this job to male.
All right. Concerning tending towards me, there are some times when, we females, we are most likely emotional, like we have said earlier. Then there is something that I have noticed. I don't want to use really. Not all females, rather though. Deep talks is more associated with men.
That's another thing. Yes, ma'am.
So when you bring up a topic, you share it among other women, your fellow women. The point they will give you, you'll be like, you understand? But when you share it with male, they give you depth that even you yourself, you have not reached. You'll be like, wow, wisdom. So that thing alone tends to, move you towards more sharing with male than the female. So we women, I want to urge us, let's work on ourselves. Let's work on ourselves. Talk is beyond TikTok, your social media, what vibes you are getting from social media. We should work on ourselves and have an intellectual discussion. Thank you. Then another thing that she mentioned about sharing our progress, yes, outside. There's something we should be able to differentiate what secrecy means and what privacy means. You can be private with some ideas, with some things, if you know that, oh, it won't help you if I share it with you, then you make it private. If you see someone that you can both benefit from it, you can share it. You keep things secret when you are not, something that you are not proud of, you don't want people to see, that you cannot do in the broad daylight, you keep it secret. But privacy is something that it can't benefit you. So why am I sharing with you? For your information. What's that? FY for your information. If I share it with you, it's just for your information. So there's no need of me sharing it. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. That's it.
Thank you. So we are very, very grateful for how you have engaged us this afternoon. I've had people raise up their hand, they want to ask more questions, but I'll leave them to engage with you even after the event because of our time. Thank you so much, Mrs. Adeshegun David. A round of applause. Thank you so much, Miss Adeshola. Thank you so much, Mrs. Aderito. Thank you. Can we celebrate them once more while they have the photo session? It has been such an insightful moment. I mean, so insightful, even an element of the building had to respond. All right, can we celebrate them again as they move to their seats? Thank you very much, Ma, for sharing with us. I think that final question raised a lot of sparks. I heard a lot of no. What's that? They play. While they were responding to that question about men and women. So in case you need further clarity, please just walk up to any of them after the event and you'll definitely get your specific answer. Is that fine? Now, we have a gift for all of you. Can you celebrate Innovate Lab and the Assembly? We have a special gift for you, and it will be displayed on the screen right from now. We've been talking about women growing, women doing better. So we have this is not the one I'm saying. So we have courses available by Innovate Lab, and we are presenting them to everyone present here at
a very amazing discount of 50% off.
I mean, do you know what it means to bring a course and take 50%? And just tell you to 50% discount, and to make this very unique, there is a discount code that will be displayed as well, so that you can access these courses just because you are here. So take a look at okay, they are still working on it, but when it's being displayed, just take a picture of it, very important, so that you don't miss out on the discount code, because you will not be able to access the discount without the code. I love how she was already on standby, and I need to see more people on standby so I can take a picture and gain access to the courses. All right, while they are doing that, can we just get one person to share one thing that stood out for them in the panel? I have a lot of things that stood out for me during the panel, but can we just have one person to say one thing? Okay. Wow, can we celebrate men supporting women? Yeah, please go ahead.
Thank you for the information, man. So for me, what actually stood out for me was the issue of collaboration. And she said something about you bringing your value into a company. I suffered that because I was privileged to work for a company. Then the skills I was actually bringing to them was like, most of the work they need was on me. But what I give them was just like, instead of me telling them that I need like 80% of this thing, I actually went for a low budget store, so it actually affected me. So I like learned something like collaboration, and you know your value when you're coming to a company actually works a lot.
Amazing. Please, can we celebrate him? Bringing your value forward whenever you are collaborating with people. Okay, so we have 2 courses here: the art of asking questions, then critical and creative thinking for beginners. Asking the right questions and critical and creative thinking for beginners. These 2 courses are available for us at a 50% discount. Now we need the code. Okay, we should just... Okay, so the code will be displayed as well. Now let's do something very interesting. Can I have, okay, we have it here already. Can you take a picture of that? Thank you to everybody taking pictures. Women are so active and interested in growth. I clap for you. I'm clapping for you so well. So go to this website, seller.com/m/innovate lab. Then when you click on the courses and you want to buy it, you can then use this code. I will not announce it so that anybody that cannot see the screen will not partake in our discounts. It's particularly for us. So input that code and you can have access to the courses. Trust me, you'll be grateful that you did. Share with your loved ones. This is a way to go an extra mile for a woman you love. Right? You can buy the course for someone, buy it for yourself, buy it for a sister, and you have a great time. Okay, so it seems we came bearing gifts, a lot of gifts in fact. So course happening later this month, and sorry ma, I just welcome Mrs. Adedoyi to share with us.
Are we in the afternoon now? Good afternoon, everyone. It's good to have you all at the assembly today, and we hope that after this event you are able to say that I'm that woman. Yes, happy International Women's Day to us all. So there's an event that we have here at Innovate Lab. It's called WIP. How many of you have heard about WIP before? You've heard about it before? You can raise your hand above your head. Bukola is here. Okay, she was part of the last batch that we had last year. Who else am I seeing? Eniola, yes. Eniola Opakule. I'm good with names, actually. So, so in the WIP last year, we had about 65 persons that we trained for workplace immersion. So what happens in workplace immersion is that we used to help people that are undergraduate, recent graduates to morph into workplace. Workplace is not what you think workplace is. It's not the Gen Z kind of mentality. It is it is far more than that. So what we do here is that we try as much as possible to can you see my screen? To bring you to, it says stop waiting for a job, start positioning yourself for it. You know, there's some people that say that, oh, I don't have a job after they left campus. It is not because they do not have there's no job out there, but they have not prepared themselves for it. They have not positioned themselves for it. So anything that you are not prepared for, you can't become it. So that is why we set up this program for young graduates, people that just graduated, people that are aspiring to be a better version of themselves, to come and learn. So for last cohort, we had several people from last cohort that are doing well. Okay, so one of them is Bukola here, she's part of that cohort. And there were some other people. In Oluwa, one lady came in and pitched her ideas, and she's able to spin off the idea, and so many of them. So you are encouraged to join this cohort, and the link is somewhere there, bit.ly WIP126. So when you register, we can, even if you feel like, oh, I don't have so much money, we can work with what you have so that you can learn. Happy International Women's Day.
Thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am. Oh, wow. That's so good. In fact, that's so good. I'm almost hoarding it, but we are giving to gain. So, good news, another good news. I clap for the good news. So for everyone present here, you can access the workplace immersion program for just 20,000 naira between now and Monday. So between now and Monday, you can access that course at that price, and you still have a 50% discounts for the courses. And is that not so good? Can we celebrate Innovate Lab? Can we celebrate the assembly? We have an exciting presentation. You know those two beautiful ladies we saw on the screen there? I said it's not yet time. Now it's time for them. So can we have their representative come forward? Please, let's celebrate her.
Hello, everyone. My name is Oluwadunsi, and I'm the founder of The Socials Unscripted. What you're about to see today is Anko, and Anko is a campaign. It's not just a campaign to us. Everything we did with Anko was intentional. From the way the women had their hair done, to the fabric, to the jewelry, everything was intentional. And that's what we do at The Socials Unscripted. We create timeless and authentic content for our clients. Thank you, and I hope it means as much to you as it did to us. Thank you.
Thank you. You are in their view. Sorry. Okay, let's just wait a while. Let's wait a while. Video will be up so soon. Okay.
I'm spending student I'm right now, 6 years now. Has helped me with my walk with God, going closer to God. And also, I to collect emotions. I don't like so. But then I think the only gap with me is still brings up what you know.
My name is Papa. I'm 20 years old. I'm a fifth-year post-student at the better. She has helped me work kids and build a better self-image of myself. She has helped me overcome certain fears that I have. She has helped me to be consistent in my walk with God. I can be extra, I can be emotional. I'm very anxious normally, so like talking to her helps me process my thoughts, reaching a better control. Also, I feel very important as parents. I don't know, like, everyone needs strength. Being resilient, seeing things at the same time. Love. It means a lot of things to me. That's a job of respect, job of authority, a job of able to dream big and achieve the goals. The world would not be with us women. It would not exist without women. Without the goals. Also, they will come out stronger every single time. Most of every that's that I do would not actually you still think that they are coming to me and keep up to parents and easily proud of them. I know that our friendship are going through a lot of up and down, but yeah. I was talking to people how what happened and how we work courage. And we really courage and push them.
Okay, our cake. Oh, I can see some people tearing up already. Oh, woo! Can we give a round of applause? Wow, that was so beautiful. And I think I particularly like this campaign because it highlights female friendships. And female friendships are one of the wonders of this world. You know, they say we have 7 wonders of the world. I put to you that we have 9. We have the 7 wonders. The 8th wonder is you. And the 9th wonder is female friendships. You should give it a try, actually. You should give it a try. Go the extra mile for people, the same way you want them to go the extra mile for you, and watch wonders erupt from it. Okay? Thank you very much. Can you celebrate yourself for waiting this far, for participating, for complimenting the sister, for smiling, for speaking, for listening to all the speakers? Can you celebrate yourself for being a woman? It's such a joy. Now we'll be taking our group presentations. Remember we had that interaction. So I hope our group leaders are ready for us. Can we celebrate group leader for group 1? Please move forward, the group leader for group 1, the group leader for group 2, the group leader for group 2. Where are you? The group leader for group 3. Are they in the house? Group 3 or group 2? 2. Okay, group 3, I just want to recognize that person. Okay, so let's have group 1. Group 1 discussed, you can just tell us yours. So tell us your name, your topic, and proceed. Please.
All right, good day, everyone. My name is Phoebe, and I'm representing group 1. So my group name was named Amazon Group. So we treated the topic, the rise of women is not the fall of men. So it was quite an interactive topic because we all engaged well. Okay, all right. So the first thing that we established some facts. The reason why our society tends to trying to bring a kind of disparity in the gender. So the first thing was actually our culture as African. So African culture believes that the women end up being in the kitchen, especially our grandmothers. They have that idea that, oh, after all of the university education, they all end up in the kitchen. So that has actually painted, because most people, the veil has not been removed from some people's eyes, even up to now, that yet they believe that you cannot be more than me. In some of the organizations, I have the idea that if the CEO is a female, then I can't work in that organization. So the African culture actually was the first thing that we laid emphasis on in my group. The second thing was the women's mindset. So as much as the culture was a parasite, the women's mindset was also affected then, although there is now a change. So the women then, they believe that I can't do more than this. I must not shine more than the men in my group, in my organization, in my team, and all of that. So I wrote an equation while I was gathering this point, that in a normal setting, in a normal society, I placed the first arrow. The arrow was going up. I said an increase, like a rise in the women, should actually equate a rise in the men as well. I mean, a rise in the women should actually equal to the rise in the men actually. That is, if the mindset actually correct. For the two gender to have this equal equation, the mindset of the men and women should actually be worked on. So what do we do to actualize? What do we do to actualize this question? I will go very fast. The first thing is knowing who you are, a consciousness of who you are. That is knowing your self-worth. Knowing that you as a lady, you have the ability to create. You have treasures hidden inside of you. So we are not just built to be dependent. We are not built on the dependent ideology. We are confident in our worth. There is so much we can do in our hands. There is no insecurity complex. Never feel less of yourself. So there's a saying that someone made in my group, that if you want to go fast, you go alone. But if you want to go far, we go together. So the more we realize this, the better, that as women, as men, we are meant to complement each other. It is not a competition, but a complement. We are meant to support each other. So when you go with a man, you go with someone else of another gender, you walk far, not just fast. So that's another thing. That's the essence of teamwork and collaboration. Okay, we also try to move a little to the aspect of relationship as women. Before we step into a relationship, before we actually go into a long-term commitment as marriage, so you look at the person you are marrying. Some red flag, call it spade a spade. If it's red flag, call it red, not orange. When it is red, there is a saying that love is blind, but really, love should actually be open to see whether this flag is red or is green. So you are not just going blindly into any relationship. So naturally, the man's ego will want to be everywhere, want to be the man, the head of the house. But you have to realize that you also have something, you have a quota to contribute as a sister, as a wife in the family. You have something to contribute. You are not just there to be a parasite. Same as man, because the woman is doing well does not mean the man should be a parasite. It's not a parasitic relationship, it's symbiotic. Everyone contributes.
Wow, thank you. Can we give it up for group one? Group members are not even sharing. Thank you. Let's have group two.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ajayi Victory, and I'm the representative for Group 2. And our topic was everyone can play a role in forging gender parity. And we define gender parity as balancing the equation between the population, the impact between both gender in every sectors of life. And we looked at the impact of both males and female in different sectors. And there are some particular sectors that the society have believed that this particular sector is for male and this particular sector is for the female. And one of the challenges that is limiting we females in bringing out our potentials is because of we believe in what the society has against us. Since the society is painting us that we cannot do this, we cannot do well in this sector, then we feel we cannot do it and we did not do it. So we feel that, okay, is this one that the self-females do, right? That's what we will do. And one of the solutions to that is that we should not allow the society to limit us. When people see what we have, when people see the way we carry ourselves, when people see the potentials that we have, that we can do this, even though the females don't do that, but you show the potential of doing it, people will support you. Even your fellow women will support you, and male also will support you. So gender parity is not about giving women the power, but removing the barriers, removing the limitations that have been limiting us in breaking out, and just allowing us to exercise our ability to fully express our ability that we have. So that's what gender parity is about. And in every sector in anywhere we find ourselves, we should not allow anybody to limit us. We should not allow anyone to keep our voice low. We should always stand out for who we are. And even most of us, we have the potential, we can do it, but because we are scared, okay, what will people say? When they say I'm going too forward, do it first. Let them say it. Then you will know, okay, this is where I need to improve myself, and this is where I need to do more better. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, Group 2. Group 2, please, can you celebrate your representative? Now let's have Group 3, the representative for the third group. There you go.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, ma. My name is Fiyinfolua Oladejobo. I go by Fifi. And Group 3's title was Advocacy and Inclusive Mindset, and Tangible Actions Are Needed from All. So we started with picking the big words, explaining what they are, and that's advocacy. Someone from when we fight for people that cannot fight by themselves. And then we talk about inclusive mindset, that is everybody's included. Nobody's isolated, everybody's included in the opportunity. And then the tangible action, someone said they are the meaningful steps, the important good stuffs that we do that ensures that this takes place. Thank you. And so we spoke about how we don't have to be a major before we get into advocacy. You don't have to be a lawyer, because some people are like, oh, I'm not in this office, so I don't have to be a lawyer. Sorry, I cannot advocate for someone. I cannot do. But we get to see that even at our little spots, we can advocate for people. And so another thing about the mindset is, okay, someone made a very, very, very relatable example. The person was like, there is a area in Ogbomosho that has 24/7 lights. And yes, exactly, I was shocked too. And then the person was like, that Olomi side. And me, I was about to say, we don't have light though. Like, don't even talk about school area, we do not have light at all. And then she was like, but a lot of people are not talking because we feel like, oh, everybody has solar. If you don't have solar, come to the assembly, use lights. I mean, we don't care about other people, do you get? But then, if there were to be this mindset that what of people that cannot come to the assembly? What of people that they need light at home? Will I bring my washing machine to use in the assembly? That kind of thing. That mindset will be like, oh, let's come online, let's go to TikTok. Instead of, nah, let's come to TikTok. Let's talk about it. Please, there's no lights in this area. And we heard that there's some people that they have light. And so like that. And now the tangible actions, I already skipped the tangible action. The tangible actions are what we do. We say it out loud, we let people hear. And then there was another example someone made also about King Solomon in the Bible. Sorry. About King Solomon in the Bible, about how he asked for wisdom. He didn't ask for wealth, he didn't ask for this. But do you know, when we think of other people, we are indirectly thinking for ourselves. So when you help someone outside there, you are helping yourself. When you make wealth for people, you are making wealth for yourself. And so there is more, but I mean, my time is up. So thank you so much for having me. My name is Fifi.
Thank you very much. Can we celebrate all the group representatives? And I hope that we gain from what they have shared. Very importantly, let's hold on to these lessons. Now, remember earlier on we celebrated Grandma. Can we celebrate her again? As she will be addressing us. By the way, she's Mr. Jesu Damnari Adeshagun David's mother. And if she has raised such a personality that we admire, we believe that she has words for us. So can we keep sharing with a resounding applause, a standing ovation to celebrate Grandma as she comes to speak with us. Thank you, Ma.
Please be seated. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. And I don't have much to say. But this thing we are talking about starts from the home. Parents, you are going to be parents tomorrow, Abby? So the idea of difference between the male child and the female child, we must fight it from the home. We must settle it from the home. When my children were growing up, both the male and the female, they share the job, the house chores and everything. There's no difference. This one knows that this week is for me. The female knows that this week, you just hear her say, I'm sweeping this week. And the other one will say, I'm washing the plates, taking care of the kitchen. But in some homes, they don't give anything to the male child. So it's only the female that, and everything is on the female and on the girl child. Cooking, washing, and everything. So that mindset must be corrected. And then when we are training them, we focus mostly on the female, about marriage. Both of them must be trained the same way. As you are training the female, you train the male. So that when the male gets married, you will know how to care for the wife. It's not only the woman that should be taking care of the husband. The husband too must do what? Take care of the wife. But if you are, telling him, cook for your husband, cook for your wife as well. Yes. Cook for your wife as well. My first child, there's nothing she can. Hello? My first child, there's nothing he cannot do. From the age of 4, he started washing plates. I will put stool next to the zinc. Put water in this bowl and that one. Rinsing water 1, rinsing water 2. Yes. So if you wash now, you rinse here, and then before you put on the what do we call it, plate rack. So they know it. Even if it's not clean, the next time we are going to use it, we will clean it. And it was, I learned it from a woman, a neighbor. No, I just saw her sending her daughter on errand, the same age with my son. I said, I said, I have no other person to send. Oh. Said, hey, if this one can be sending her daughter on errand, why can't I use this one that I have? Even being a nurse, I'm a nurse. Most times I don't stay at home, I'll be at work. So that was the training we gave them, and it went along with them. They grew up with it. Then again, as women, don't see yourself as second-class citizen. Even though the society see us as don't see yourself like all the guest speakers they have spoken so much, Abby, and I know you have gained a lot. By the time you get out of this place, you will become another woman entirely, Abby, with another mindset that what a man can do, you can do better. So even in the scripture, we saw that virtuous woman, Abby. In Proverbs 31, we can see all that she was doing. And that does not mean that her husband was less. Because the Bible said they recognized the man, even at the gate, because of the duty of the woman. Praise the Lord. Sorry. So please, you are going back. They've given you so much. The best thing you can do for yourself is to make use of those things that they have given to you. And they said, when you give, it's not taking anything from you. It's what? Adding to you. Some people like hoarding. They hoard everything they have. When I was in the secondary school, me, I don't hoard, because from it helps me better. Even I may not read again. They will say, okay, we have discussion. I will be ready to discuss with them, teach them. I may be reading it from the book, but the thing is inside that my head, so I may not go back to it again. But if I have decided not to share with them or to help them, I may not be able to gain anything. So don't hoard the knowledge that you have. Share with others. Then be the woman that God wants you to be. Me, I can't do without talking about God. Be that woman that God wants you to be. Be that woman that fears God. Be humble. Don't say because you are making it, then you'll be proud. Be humble. Humility is very, very important. That will make your husband to know that you are not looking down on him. Praise God. So please live out as a woman that a woman that God will be proud of, because you are going to give account at the end of it. How you have spent your womanhood or whatever. It is International Women's Day. I pray that God will be with every one of us. Amen. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Grandma. Can we say thank you, Ma? Thank you, Ma. We are blessed. I mean, that was another session on its own, and I hope you held on to it. Be the kind of woman that will make your man to do what? Be recognized at the gates. Now we want to cut our cake. So we'll be all joining in for a photo session where we'll cut the cake. So I think we should have our guest speakers first. Please, ma'am, move forward so that you can stay with the table, and Miss Funta as well. So for photographers, before we proceed to arrange, should we move this table? Okay. So please, Susan, can you join me to move the table? You are my guys. And they are my guys. They have been my guys since the beginning, right? Is this okay? We should still move it forward. Is that good? Thank you so much, Susan. Please celebrate Susan for me now. Thank you. So let's join. Grandma, please join us as well. Okay, after. Okay. Good. If we can have Yes, so now let's have grandma first, then everyone will join in right after. We had a standing DJ. Please, can person resume their their role for us in the meantime? Thank you, ma. So everybody, please join in for the family photo. Don't worry, it can contain all of us. Do like this. Don't worry, it will contain all of us. We're not done. So let's come around. We have a very interesting part. Can we, photographers, we can capture everyone at once now. So let's have everybody. Okay, we are looking up, so don't worry, everybody will show. Your face will show, your shoe will shine. So please just curve. Yes? Oh, grandma, please over here instead. Thank you, ma'am. So, yes, let's all just. Yeah, good. We still have more people over there. Please ensure that you are part of the picture. Okay, I think I should just slot. Ah, no, you will not show here.
Yes, I'm sure. Thank you, ma'am.
You can move in. If you know that the person in front of you will not allow you see yourself in your picture, please find a way to move forward. Okay, is everybody in frame now? We'll take a picture first, then we'll say give to gain, all of us. So I'll say Happy International Women's Day, and then we'll respond give to gain. Happy International Women's Day. Give to gain. You are too good. So that was our test drive. So let's take a picture now. Can everybody say cheese? Are we good? So now let's make the video. So we're making 2 videos. So the first one I planned, and the second one will be thank you, Innovate Lab. Thank you, the assembly. Is that cool? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, go. Happy International Women's Day. Give to gain. Okay. Is that good? Okay, our second video, this one, if you don't have energy, go and look for it. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, go. Thank you. So I have to like call us in. So when I say thank you, then you go, thank you, Innovate Lab, thank you, the assembly. 1, 2, 3, go. Thank you. Thank you, Innovate Lab. Thank you, the assembly. Back to your seats. Sorry, ma. Back to your seats. Please be seated while we share our cake. And while we also take the final segment for today. But so far, if you have had a good time, can you just wave your hands? If you've had a good time. Oh, I can see a lot of hands. Thank you. I'm glad you had a good time. We're all happy you had a good time. So, if you have the card, you know, we not bring cards for our guests. Let me go fetch cards for them. Please, can we get 3? Okay, thank you. Yeah, so, ma, a card for you, and I need to pass it. Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. So I believe everybody has this card. Everybody has this card. Okay, you don't have one yet, okay? I'm with my group leader, not have a card. We have 2 more people. Please, if you don't have one yet, let me see your hands up. Okay, I need 1 more card. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, that's the first thing. So I need some media people. Please, can you? Please, can you stay in front? Have their behind. Okay, so all of us have cards now. Can you just flip to the back of the card and read the special note that has been left for you? Can you do that right now? Just flip to the back. Read the special note you have for you. Say it out loud. You can say it to yourself over and over again. Yeah. How did that make you feel? Great. It made you feel good. Amazing, amazing. So that's a special word from us to you on this special day and for this special celebration. So while we know that tomorrow is the official celebration, we have started celebrating from today, okay? So tomorrow you have something to write about, you have something to encourage someone with, even as we celebrate the International Women's Day. So we will be taking a pledge together. Now we can flip back to the front. You know there's a pledge on that card, right? And we are going to do this as a call and response. So while I take, and we'll also rise on our feet while doing that. So, you know, it's a pledge, right? So while I take the call, we'll respond with that pledge on your card that says, I pledge to elevate and celebrate women's achievements. So for everything I say, your response is, I pledge to elevate and celebrate women's experience. I hope that's fine. Let's do a quick, yes, ma'am? Yes, achievements. I pledge to elevate and celebrate women's achievements. So we are going to say that at every call. And this is a pledge, so let's take it seriously and let's hold ourselves by this word. Today, we gather not only to celebrate women, but to recognize the courage, resilience, and brilliance it takes for women to rise, lead, create, and transform communities. If you believe in honoring that courage, please respond with the pledge. I pledge to elevate and celebrate women's achievements. When a woman succeeds, it creates new possibilities for other women to dream bigger and reach higher. If you believe every woman's success deserves recognition and support, say the pledge. I pledge to elevate and celebrate women's achievements. In a world where women sometimes have to fight to be seen and heard, we choose to be voices that acknowledge, affirm, and champion their impact. If you are committed to being that voice, respond with the pledge. I pledge to elevate and celebrate women's achievements. Every time a woman shares an idea, for every bold step she takes and every dream she pursues, you will encourage and celebrate her. If you are ready to cheer women on, respond with the pledge. I pledge to celebrate and celebrate women's achievements. When one woman wins, it should inspire celebration rather than comparison. If you choose celebration over competition, respond with the pledge. I pledge to celebrate and celebrate women's achievements. Together, we commit to encouragement, recognition, and celebration, not just today, but every day. If you are ready to live this pledge beyond this moment, say it loud and proud. I pledge to elevate and celebrate women's achievement. Woo! Can you just hug a sister beside you? Tell her you love her, compliment her.
I love you.
Thank you. Can you just do that? Compliment her, say something nice about her. Take a selfie with a woman beside you. Can you take a selfie with a woman beside you? Take a selfie. I think I want to take a selfie with everybody here. So take a selfie. Please tag us on social media at Innovate Lab across all platforms with the hashtag IWD2026. Okay, you want to do that yourself? Yeah. Okay.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Yeah, indulge me. I know I'm not a woman. But indulge me. So there's a call and response I would just like us to do. So we're currently being hosted at the assembly. So we have like a call and response. So your camera's already on. Just turn it to video rather than photo. All right, so just move it from photo to video. So I would shout the assembly city. You respond with made in Nigeria, domiciled in Ogbomosho, built for the world. All right? Oh, okay. True. It might take a while. Ogbomosho, built for the world. Yeah, it might take a while. Okay.
We know it already.
All right, so we are going to do a rehearsal. All right? Okay, so I would say, or I would call the assembly city. Your response will be made in Nigeria, domiciled in Ogbomosho, built for the world. Okay, so let's try. All right. Are your videos on?
Yes.
Okay, so all right. Okay, let's. Are they showing? Okay. So let's try. Are you ready? The assembly city, made in Nigeria, domiciled in Ogbomosho, built for the world. Woo! All right, so that's our test, right? And if our energy is that high, let's do the real one. So gather all of your energy. All right. Are we ready? All right. The assembly city, made in Nigeria, domiciled in Ogbomosho, built for the world. Woo! All right. Happy International Women's Day. Yeah, so please wait for your cake. There's a nice cake for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Please let us plaster all these videos on social media. Tag Innovate Lab, tag the Assembly City, and let's have an amazing celebration. I love you. Yes? When is your birthday? Oh, we have someone celebrating our birthday today. Two people celebrating their birthdays today. Please, can you move forward? Let us sing for you. Okay, please come forward. Let's sing for you. Let's sing for you. So can we have the birthday song? Happy birthday to Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Hip, 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 hooray! We celebrate you, we love